I saw Captain America: A Brave New World, and I'm thoroughly disappointed with the movie. In fact, I am thoroughly disappointed with Marvel. And I have been a huge Marvel fanatic, a geek, a nerd when it comes to Marvel cinema, in fact, DC as well. But off late, after Avengers, I think Marvel has lost the essence of what it stood for, shifting the core narrative from being or giving its fans the real authentic heroes that it deserves to now blatantly trying to ensure that they are, you know, taking care of diversity by women heroes or uh, gender and whatnot. I think that's okay for a corporate and for other industries. It makes sense, but for a fan fiction hero cinematic universe, I think it's okay sometimes to listen to what your fans are demanding. We loved Steve Rogers as Captain America, and he would always be the Captain America. Period. Now, if his legacy was ending, someone like Bucky could have probably atoned his sins and taken up that mantle and did something. You expect a Falcon to become a Captain America without even having a super soldier serum and then expecting him to go toe to toe with Red Hulk and other villains and be able to survive that. Like, I know ideologically with his spirit and being a so good guy, that's okay. That's fine. But let's come to core reality. He's not having an Iron Man suit. He's having some Wakandan tech, and I don't think so. That's something which fans are liking. Like, he's okay. But he's not great. He's not the Captain America that Steve Rogers was, and that comparison is bound to exist. Either you should have ended that character, or you should have brought someone who would have like lived up to that role, who had seen similar ups and downs like Steve Rogers did, and that was Bucky. That's my take on it. Now, if you look at the movie is really very there's a single dimension to it, that Ross is now the president and he's just trying to amend things, and he's trying to get this new Captain America take the forefront, form new Avengers. But we find out that he's having some troubles, and then there is a Hulk villain that's leader who is sort of manipulating people and trying to expose Ross, and he's even converted him into Red Hulk, which by the way was the process was not shown. And now in the last 10 minutes you show a Red Hulk transformation, and you show that fight which easily was could have resulted in the new Captain America being dying or being dead, sorry. But then ultimately he stands up and tells Ross that, hey, you should think from your heart and think about your daughter, and that's it. He changes back, and that's it, story over. So Marvel, are you really trying to, do you know what you're doing? You're spending 3-4 years on these kind of movies which have no high points in stories, no goosebumps moment. Everything is shown in trailer. uh, Fans are clearly shouting it out with box office collection, showing you that we do not like Captain Marvel, we do not like this new Captain America, we don't want these heroes in the cinematic universe. If you cannot do things better, then probably reboot the entire franchise, or learn from at least some of the new things that have been done well, like Deadpool or even Spider-Man Multiverse of Madness. Come on, man. But this is tiring. I've given Marvel too many attempts and tries. I won't lie. I've seen all the series. I've been up to date, but now it's that point where all of these movies are not connecting into a single cinematic universe. It just feels like different movies, part of one production house, and it's not making any sense. It's everywhere. They've not been able to do a good job at multiverse. They had to bring back Robert Downey Jr., and they are now desperate for a success. It clearly shows in bringing Ross brothers back and whatnot, but Russo brothers back. Sorry, it's uh, it's a dead end for Marvel. I'm sorry, but it's a dead end. If Fantastic Four doesn't deem well and doesn't show us what the cinematic universe is about, God knows what will happen to you, Marvel. What I'll say is that very bad movie. Won't suggest you to watch it. You'll feel disappointed as a Marvel fan. It's a decent movie, but then Marvel, you yourself have set your expectations and bar too high that you cannot stoop this low. That's my quick review on it. I hope you like it. Do share, comment, and share your views about this.